that in the hands of the wrong individual. Who knows what might happen to him. Look what we got ourselves into today. Check this out. It's not so bad. All this old grass needs to be cut. As you can see, it's springtime, so we got the spring green growth. Yard looks like it doesn't get irrigation after July. It probably just dries out, but it still needs a cut, still needs a cleanup. Low-hanging fruit needs to be cut down, limbs need to be chopped up. And I knocked on this homeowner's door. I was driving by seeing who I could help out. Knocked on her door, and she told me that she definitely needs some help because she's allergic to grass. So she hasn't been able to find any good help lately. I told her that, well, I'll knock it out for you for free. Get this place tidied up. I know there's a lot of trash. I don't judge. I just come and help. And as you can see, we got a pathway here that needs to be uncovered. The left side's overgrown. There's a dog over there that loves me so much it barks at me. A lot of trash on the right, like shingle material, shingles, trash. Tidy up this area. This bush, I don't know. This bush is super thick. Maybe we'll somehow tidy this up. But front yard's not bad, which is a surprise. Let me question, who mows the front yard? Is it a neighbor? Is it a friend? But I don't know. But we're gonna do what we can to help her out. We have a sidewalk here that needs some help. There's the right side there, overgrown. Street side needs to be cleaned. Edges need to be reestablished. It's gonna be a fun one. Hope you stay tuned to the end for the amazing before and after pictures. All right, let's begin working. What? Anybody missing a jaw? What is this thing? Is this one of them e-cigarettes? This too? Clearly I don't play football. too dry. So much garbage everywhere, like another one of these. Straight trash. Hey, the 30th one. And I don't even want to know what liquid that is in there. Let's see what else is hiding. Oh, baseball bat. Got some more roofing material. At least I got some fresh air going. My Optrel system. Shout out to them. Thank you for hooking me up. CO2. Well, I don't see anything else so far. I guess we can mow the backyard. Well, one more thing right here. Sorry, what was that?
I said that front yard looks great. Thank you.
Oh, thank you. Anyways, here we go. Last bit. There it is. gotta stop smoking and drinking. It's not real. That's where the where we found that little CO2 bottle. This is where it was from. I'm not gonna leave this laying around. I'm gonna put that in the truck, so that way nobody walking by thinks it's a real gun. I don't want that in the hands of the wrong individual. Who knows what might happen to them. Point it at the wrong person, it'd be all over. Hold on. Well, turn that off. That I can actually breathe. Found a bunch of e-cigarettes. I think there's more. I don't even know how many I found. There had to have been 20. I mean, there's more. I was bagging up the lawn, and I mean, you just look around, you'll probably see them. Oh, there's one right there. You see it? Like, come on, guys. Oh, here's parts of one. Oh. There's one more. Let's see if I can find it. Oh, here's another little thingy. One more, and another, and another. Look at that. Oh, one more. You know what the easiest way of breaking an addiction is? By never doing it. Kids, young teenagers, young adults even, don't do this stuff. This is absolutely disgusting, because after you get tired of that and you don't get that whatever you feel from it, you start trying other things. And then you get addicted to something else, and that could potentially cost your life. Well guys, that is pretty much it. Just got to load those branches up onto the trailer and we are good to go. So I got a full bed of sod on top, or grass on top, and then garbage on the bottom. Here's that thing I hit. I don't even know what it is, an alternator or a start. Actually, it looks like a starter of some sort. Yeah, that thing probably bent a blade. Just got to do some minor blowing and we are all done. And then get that pile and head on out. We'll take my before and after pictures and then head out. This was probably, it was an okay job. It wasn't too hard. The 2 trees in the back, those need to be cut down and ripped out. This bush, I would rip that thing out too. That is ugly. Here's the minor touch-up blowing I gotta do, see? You can't forget about the things you took out. There we go. Whew. Well, I just took my last sip of water. So I need to go get some more water. I always run short of water and electrolytes. And see, look at this tree. It's not even budding. You touch it you touch a branch and they crack. Same thing with this one. That'd be a fun project, a wild one, taking out 2 trees. Never done it. Maybe we will. Maybe we won't. Maybe we'll leave it to the experts, because we got lines traveling across. Yeah. But thank you so much for watching, guys. It has been, I definitely had fun on this project. It was nice to be able to edge, mow, trim, blow Even though the backyard was dusty, the front yard, it was okay. I mean, it was still a little bit dusty, but it was more green than the back. But I enjoyed it. Hope you guys enjoyed it. Thank you so much for tuning in. Take care. God bless you. We'll see you in the next one, and enjoy these before and after pictures.